Hello, my friend. Welcome to Hablo Español. And in this video, I want to talk to you about how to become a more confident Spanish learner. I love this because I know that if you become confident in your ability to speak Spanish, you are going to be successful. So let's share some ideas of how you get to be confident, right? Focusing on consistent practice. There's no other way. You have to practice every day if possible, right? Okay, so what else? Set realistic goals. For example, like maybe in 6 months, I'm going to be able to have basic conversations with Spanish speakers. That would be a good example of a realistic goal, right? Obviously, it all depends of like your level of Spanish when you're starting. So, but yeah, just make sure that you do not have this huge unrealistic goals and then you end up getting discouraged, right? So embrace mistakes. So important to become confident because like you're gonna make mistakes. It's just normal, right? It's part of learning a language. So do I feel completely defeated every time that I make a mistake? No. Making mistakes is part of learning. If you're making a lot of mistakes, you're actually learning. If you're not making any mistakes, I'm sorry, but you're not learning. That means that you're not really progressing, right? Because you're probably staying with just words or phrases that you already know, right? So embrace mistakes, and also celebrate small achievements. That's so important because, like, yes, I know you have your long-term goals, which are amazing and you have to have them. And but little things like maybe, oh my goodness, I'm so excited because I was able to order my food in Spanish when I went to eat Mexican food, right? I mean, that's just an example. Or I went and I traveled to Mexico and I was able to communicate in basic, just having basic conversations with people. That's a that's a small achievement, but it's okay to celebrate, right? It's actually really good for you. It will keep you motivated. It will keep you moving forward. So don't forget, okay? Celebrate your small achievements. Now, talking about practicing every day, just to give you an example, like your class number 4, clase número 4, you are going to be learning numbers, right? So vas a saber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to be practicing numbers now. Let's say that you finish your activity in the morning and you took 5 minutes to practice numbers, right? Okay, so during the day, try to see whenever you see numbers like in house addresses or say it in Spanish, right? Or like if you go to the store and you're paying to the cashier, say it in Spanish. Obviously, if the cashier don't they don't if he or she doesn't speak Spanish, I'm not saying talk to them in Spanish, but if you go to a Mexican store or a Latin American restaurant, just try to engage with people. There's so many opportunities out there if you look for them to express yourself in Spanish and also to practice what you're learning in your classes. Don't just leave the knowledge that vocabulary or phrases, things that you're learning in Spanish right there in the class. It's not just a class. It's about like using the language. And if you start using the language in your daily life, you're gonna gain confidence. You're gonna become a confident learner. So I know you can make it happen. Okay. So have a great day, and we'll see you in class.